your race, right, when it comes to white people, because like the white replacement, white genocide, etc. I told them, look, a big part of that is like you guys don't have your women under control, and since you don't have your women under control, they follow the feminism, follow the propaganda, etc. That's why you guys.
What's up, everybody? Christian James here. In today's video is two ladies debating, Myron from Fresh and Fit and some Asian college student. Now I'm gonna try to be objective in this thing. I'm not the biggest fan of Fresh and Fit. They're okay if you're 30 years old, if you're Forrest Gump, if you're Bubba Gump. They're not for me. They say the same shit over and over. There's always the same dumb thing about getting women, and then you always see Myron out there look like a fucking moron because he's lying about how he gets women, lying about how to treat women, and then he's always a simp in the background. But I'm going to try to be objective. Let's get to the damn video.
All right, so you're saying that women are stupid and they deserve less?
In most cases, yes.
Well, did you know women created Wi-Fi?
You gotta be trolling. You gotta be trolling.
I am trolling.
Yeah, I was gonna say because some other girl said that shit. Some other girl said that shit at USC. I was like, man, this is trolling. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I wanted to say, Myron, you're actually one of my biggest idols. I think.
Well, thank you.
Come on, dude. Look at his face. Like, okay, come on, dude. Come on. She disarmed you with the first statement. But let's see how this trolling goes.
I really appreciate that.
You're the reason why, like, you changed my views that men and women are different. Feminism is a lie. Society's too sensitive. We need to call out the stereotypes and educating Americans about them boys.
Thank you so much.
So
I appreciate that.
I've been watching your content for more than 2.5 years. I started with Fresh and Fit. I started with the Whatever podcast, but then I thought your content was more entertaining because you're calling out women for their shit.
Yeah. Brian's a lot nicer than I am.
No, it was very entertaining. And for me as a woman, I want to try to educate a lot of women as far as that feminism is a lie. And
we need more women like you because, look, I'm very aware of the fact that my message is very,
repetitive and a little annoying. We get it.
Volatile to people, and a lot of women are not going to take it. So if they hear someone like you say the same things, they're going to be more receptive to it because let's be honest, women tend to be more concerned with the way information is conveyed versus the content of that information. So this works fantastic when I talk to men, but with women, a lot of times it doesn't. So yeah, we need more women like you going out there and saying like, hey, don't fall for the lie. Like, this is what it is. Stop being an idiot. And
if someone's about to touch fire, call them an idiot. If somebody's doing something dumb that's not immediately dangerous to them, usually calling them an idiot is not going to get the reaction you want. Like, the idea that just calling women dumb, blanket, all of them, dumb, blanket, as for everything, and then that being the way you're going to convince them that they're dumb, and they need to check, that doesn't work. Trust me, I know it doesn't work. At the end of the day, you have to show a person how they're wrong, or let them be wrong. Just, Alex Pereira. Like, his way of telling her, like, go out there and tell the other women that they're dumb. Go, small little Asian woman with the boy's haircut, and tell all the women that they're dumb. And then come back with broken teeth and fucking black eyes, and, this is dumb.
They'll probably listen to you more than me. So yeah, do it.
I mean, I got into arguments with my friends already, but I'm trying to at least talk to some of my managers who have young daughters, don't think that career is going to be everything. I do want to shout out, I think people mischaracterize what you're trying to say. I think you and your brother are very talented and articulate. I also do like watching Candace Owens, Andrew Wilson,
she's great.
Andrew Tate. I do love Pearl. Nick Fuentes, I love how he's super blind, doesn't give a shit about what anybody has to say about him, especially his clip about the Nazis with Piers Morgan's. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
I do like Sneeko and Tucker Carlson, I do, and Echoes from Above. Those are the truth tellers, and they really
Well, add yourself to the list now. You got to spread it because we need more women that look like you that can get in these rooms with these women and talk to them, etc., and have these very difficult conversations. Because, for me, I simply can't get.
He means you lesbian-looking women. That's exactly what he means. The ones, that kind of look like us, I guess. That's what he means. So go, lesbian-looking women, and spread the word of morons like Myron. Go. Just go somewhere. Don't say a fucking word about it.
Rooms and do what I need to do, so you can be the Mossad spy and get in there and tell these women to wake them up. All right?
I've been waiting for the day to talk to you. So I've been watching your content almost every day.
Well, don't give up. Keep talking to the women because you can get in rooms that I can't.
So, but I actually do have a question, unless I missed something from your
Yeah, go ahead.
podcast. So you told women they need to lower their standards. So let's say women that are your age eventually become red pill or black pill. What advice would you give in finding a partner?
Find a guy that's going to treat you well, that's going to, that understands, has some kind of masculine semblance about him. He might not be the most attractive guy. He might not be 6'3", Chad, good looking. He might only make 60, 70K per year. But if he's a good guy, right, he has a fear of God and he's willing to take care of you and be a partner with you, there's lots of guys out there. It's just that a lot of them are...
See, that's the best thing you ever said. That's not dumb. Congratulations, Myron. You just need to say it that way more often. I know you got all those hoes in your podcast all the time, and I get to roast the hoes, but if you said more of that and had less of the frat boy bullshit going on, I get it. That kind of sells the show. You get your message across more. That took, good job, sir.
just invisible to women, unfortunately. And when I say women need to,
Short guys,
lower their expectations, it's because what women are chasing a lot of the times isn't good for them. They want a Chad who's going to be loyal, that makes all this money. It's like there's not enough of these guys to go around. So if you want a guy that's going to, be loyal to you and be good to you and be like this loving, traditional guy, there's plenty of them out there. It's just that they're not attractive enough for women, or they might have a weird stutter, or they might have a weird limp when they talk.
Or maybe they just, they don't have to have a weird anything, a weird stutter or limp, or they fucking what is happening here? God damn it, Myron. They're just going to be short, and they might be awkward, and they might not be the funniest person. They may not be the most masculine person, but there's somebody in theory for everybody. You can't almost be 50-50 men to women on the entire planet, a little bit more swayed to women, and there's not enough of everybody for everybody. The difference is, now because of social media more than ever before you would say quote-unquote beautiful people on the screen in front of you, right? Your TV, your cinema, in magazines, bus ads, you know what I'm saying? But now, every time you're on your phone, you're seeing what people think are beautiful people, but it's beautiful AI people. It's people who are real people that are more filtered than they are actually themselves in the photo or the video. That's the issue, is you have so many people getting attention they never got. And look, here's the thing, right? You hear guys say it all the time online. Men will sleep with a 10 dude, a 9 dude. They're not going to say this, right? Dudes who are 6'3", muscular, all that crap, boom, boom, boom. They'll have sex with a 2 or 3. Ladies, here's the thing. This is very important. You've ever watched my damn video. They'll have sex with you, but will they be seen in public with you? Dude will have an attractive man will have sex with a big fat bitch, I promise you. But will he be seen in public with her? That's what matters, not the sex part. For women, because it's you guys let the guy have sex, therefore you assume it's the same for us. No. Will we be seen with you? Will we show you off? If you think of men, look at like exclusivity. You got the limited edition vehicle, the limited edition da-da-da, right? They want exclusive. They don't want the same thing everybody else got. Like they'll buy a new Xbox simply because it's in a different color. There's only 100 of, but it's the exact same guts on the inside. That's exactly what it's. They don't. No dude wants something that nobody wants. Like, hey, I have a Pinto for a car. Check out my rust button. No. Like, nobody shows off fake Jordans. You understand what I'm saying? So, ladies, it's not about the sex. It's will he show me off?
Or a lisp. So when I tell women to lower their standards, a lot of times it's like, hey, date within your range, because unfortunately a lot of women don't date within their range. They think they can do better.
So even though I heard you mention that women at their late 30s, it might be too late for them, or
no, it's not too late for them. They just have to lower their standards drastically.
Okay.
You're not going to get at 38 who you got at 25, right? It's just the way it is, right? If something's unfortunate market value decreases in a certain way that makes it more attractive or is attractive to the buyer, you can't force the buyer to take something that was fashion. There you go. Certain fashions for certain points, right? Things age, things go out of style. Well, certain people, as they get older, go out of style to men. It's just the way it is. They want younger, newer women. That's just kind of how it works as a general thing, especially when they're single. That's what they're going to do. Like if you have the pursuit of anybody you want and you can get a person that's more attractive, even by default of youth, when you just do that, women try to do it all the time, right? It's one of the running things in almost any sitcom or a lot of those shows that you see is a real lady's trying to have sex. It's a running joke. But for some reason, when men prefer it, it's the worst thing ever. But it's the exact same thing in this scenario, right? There's somebody for everybody, but it's not going to be the person that was for you when you were 25 if you're now 38, 45, 62, and you're trying to find somebody. See, I brought it back around.
And then I just watched your other podcast about, Gen Z not being like interested in the PBD, like his advice, I guess, for men.
Yeah.
What can we do as society to kind of get women to change their view about feminism?
We need more women like you to go out there.
But they're hard. I mean,
it's hard, but like, because I can only reach a certain amount, right? So like, we need other people pushing the message. I'm not one of these people like, you can steal my shit. No, steal my stuff and go out there and tell people. I don't care. Like, and especially with women, like, you guys need to educate your daughters, your sisters.
It's not a club, Myron. It's a gender of people. Like just us, right? We don't have a club. We don't have a Tuesday at 4 meeting where we discuss the opposite sex. You can't, especially when you call it the message. Sounds real preachy, real culty, sir.
Your friends, they might get mad at you, they might ostracize you, whatever. But dude, if you're able to get to one chick,
it's not a big deal,
right, and get her to get married and save her from the lies of feminism, you did good.
That's it, Captain Save-A-Ho.
All you got to do is save one person, wake one person up, and you did your job.
Do you think men are kind of held accountable to kind of letting this kind of going out of control?
For sure, they're a big part of the problem.
Or them boys?
Yeah, that's a part of the problem, but it's also the men too. That's why I was telling that guy, like, the reason why.
Stop saying like if you're a dude, all right? Don't start with like, sir. You're a goddamn man. It's the masculinity. Like, masculinity.
Your race, right, when it comes to white people, because like the white replacement, white genocide, etc. I told them, look, a big part of that is like you guys don't have your women under control. And since you don't have your women under control, they follow the feminism, follow the propaganda, etc. That's why you guys.
I'm sorry.
I told them, look, a big part of that is like you guys don't have your women under control. The reason why your race, right, when it comes to white people, because like the white replacement, white genocide, etc. I told them, look, a big part of that is like you guys don't have your women under control. And since you don't have your women under control, they follow the feminism, follow the propaganda, etc. That's why you guys are in a situation where you're losing.
See, you guys, bitch, I ain't in the man, roles reversed. I swear to God, I'm gonna get flagged. It's gonna be you little fucking boy. Just generalizes the fuck out of everything. Feminism is white guys' fault because we didn't keep our bitches. We get blamed for a lot of stuff. This is the best mother.
Losing your women to education of black dudes. That's the issue, right? And they don't want to hear that, but that's the reality. So we got to attack it from multiple angles. We can attack it from one angle here. You take it from your angle. Talk to other women. And I think that's how we do this.
Idiot.
All right. I know you have a line back there. I do have a couple more questions.
Oh,
We're talking about the politics.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, because I do think we got to close here soon. We got to wrap it up right now. So don't worry. 5 more minutes again. I got to piss so bad. I'm like dying over here. Could I piss real quick? Come right back? Can I?
Boom,
Can
right
I?
in.
I'm dying. All right. Where's the closest bathroom? Somebody help a nigga out. Right there? All right, and then I'm gonna run over there, and then I promise I'm gonna come right back. I feel like a new man. All right. Hey, I'll hang out as long as you guys need me to, bro. As long as you're okay with me staying here, I'll hang out as long as you guys need me to. There's no breaks on the train.
No, right. I did watch the whole Anus Reach shit. I think it was really fucking hilarious.
Losers, yeah.
I'm trying to get my friend to stop watching them because she did like Anus Reach, but then you like exposed them. I thought it was very entertaining.
Oh yeah, dude. The hypocrisy is nuts. Aborted retreat is what I call them now. Aborted retreat, bro.
Okay, so sorry. I'll try to make this real quick.
Yeah.
So, do you think it was inevitable that the war in Iran was going to happen anyways? Because Netanyahu still did bombed, did the 12-day war. So even if like Trump tried to negotiate with Netanyahu on this the last bombing, like wouldn't
Yeah,
that
no,
not
it was,
make a
it was
difference?
inevitable. And literally, like Marco Rubio admitted this. He obviously changed his story after, but yeah, it was inevitable. And that's why we got involved, because we knew that they were going to strike us if the Israelis struck them anyway. So they said, you know what, we might as
The advantage that North America has, Canada, the U.S., Mexico, South America for that matter, all the Americas, we have 2 coastlines with oceans between us. I understand they have what they call intercontinental ballistic missiles that take seconds to get there. Do you not think America has the ability between Iran and America to intercept those missiles? Like the idea that they're going to shoot at you. Listen, nobody shoots at you.
get ahead of it.
This could be like a conspiracy, but I was thinking
Seems
about
like
it.
one.
It's like I think I forget that guy's name that got that quit. I forget his name, but
There was a couple, Mike Waltz.
the highly the one that's with Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh my God. Joe Kent. Thank you. Joe Kent. Yeah, Joe Kent resigned. Yeah.
Yeah, he talked about with Tucker Carlson about his like how Trump is actually not stupid. He has a really big family. Do you think that I guess the Zionists or Israel could be threatening his family or like threatening American citizens in the background?
So, a lot of people say that like there's like, you know, he's being blackmailed and shit like that. Some people say that. Obviously, they have like very lucrative business deals in the Middle East as well. So there's a whole bunch of, you know, different issues. You know, and then also people forget that he comes from the real estate world in New York City, right? That's obviously very, Jewish dominated. So, it is what it is. But we do have a lot of people. Do you mind if we can go to the next person, if that's okay? Or did you have one last quick thing that you want to say?
No, you can go to the next person.
Okay.
But I know you already said it, but
Yes, of course. I'm going to I will not leave one book unsigned.
Thank
I
you
got
so much.
y'all. What's up, man?
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Myron, that wasn't a debate. It said that lady trolled him in the video I was watching. Look, he just generalizes everything. Women are dumb. White guys are to blame for that's the fucking best one ever. We're to blame for feminism because we weren't keeping our bitches in line. I'm pretty sure back then all those terrible white dudes were keeping everybody in line around that time. And I'm not trying to say it to be an asshole, but I don't think our weak point is keeping people in line. But sure, if that's what we're historically known for, that's fine. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Look, what I said that's going to trigger somebody. That's exactly how I felt when he said that dumb fucking statement. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.